This is Italian football lover channel, my friends. Today I wanna make predictions. Match day 23 games of EPL. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. Thank you so much. Let's start with Everton Tottenham game. Everton is third to last on the point table. They are in so hard relegation battle. They got two successive draws. They stayed draw against Aston Villa 0-0 at home. And at the same time, again they remained draw against Fulham 0-0 in last away game with same results. Before they lost against 3-0 Wolverhampton in away game, they couldn't score even a goal in the recent 3 games of EPL. Tottenham is playing for the first 4 spot. They are showing us so good performances so far this season in EPL. They stayed draw against 2-2 Manchester United in last away game. They won against Bournemouth 3-1 in last match at home. But this game is going to be so hard clash. In my opinion, so challenging game is awaiting us, my dear friends. My prediction is going to be draw, my dear friends. Draw. Everton 1, Tottenham 1. And second game, Brighton Crystal Palace. Brighton will be at home, but Brighton got into descending process. Is there anyone could understand what happened to this Brighton team as of lately, my dear friends? They stayed draw against West Ham 0-0 in away game. Again, they remained draw against Wolverhampton 0-0 at home with same results, but they got frustrated, defeated against Luton Town 4-0 in last away game. That result got me astonished so much, and Brighton couldn't score even a goal in the recent 3 games of EPL. And Crystal Palace team lost against won versus Bradford 3-1 at home. Again, they won against Sheffield United 3-2 in last match at home. They got 2 consecutive victories at home. But this Crystal Palace team lost against 5-0 Arsenal in last away game. Really, that's enough. Nevertheless and nonetheless, Brighton is a quality team. And this is time to win for Brighton. Brighton 2, Crystal Palace 1 is my prediction for this game. Newcastle United Luton Town. Newcastle United get back to life with a victory against Aston Villa by winning 3-1 in last away game, but they lost against 3-2 Manchester City in last match at home before they lost against 4-2 Liverpool in away game. Newcastle United became up to 7th spot on the point table. Nevertheless, they are so quality team. They will be at home. Luton Town got me so surprised by winning against Brighton 4-0 at home. 4-0 was too much. And Luton Town before lost against 3-2 Chelsea at home. They stayed draw against Burnley 1-1 in last away game. But Newcastle United will make the advantage of playing at home, and they will get into ascending process. This is my opinion. They will win over against Luton Town. Newcastle United 3, Luton Town 1 is my prediction for this game. Burnley Fulham. Burnley is second to last on the point table, and in my opinion, likely they will play in Championship next season. Vincent Kompany is not enough for Burnley as a manager. And Burnley team stayed draw against Luton Town 1-1 in last match at home before they lost against 2-0 Liverpool at home. And this Burnley team is so weak team. Fulham got so inconsistent results. They won versus 2-1 Arsenal at home, but they stayed draw against Everton 0-0 in last match at home, and they lost against 1-0 Chelsea in last away game. So hard game is awaiting us, my dear fans. Nevertheless, Burnley will be so ambitious to take points from this game. Because of that, my prediction is draw. Burnley 1, Fulham 1. And Sheffield United Aston Villa. Sheffield United is at the bottom of the point table. They could get just 2 victories so far this season in EPL. Sheffield United team lost against 3-2 Crystal Palace in last away game, but they stayed draw against 2-2 West Ham in last match at home before they lost against 2-0 Manchester City in away game. Really, they are so poor team. And Aston Villa team got bad results in the recent games of EPL. They lost against 3-1 Newcastle in last match at home. They stayed draw against Everton 0-0 in last away game. But generally, Aston Villa got better results at home. In my opinion, and in regardless of everything, Aston Villa is better team than Sheffield United in every way. They will win over against Sheffield United. Sheffield United 1, Aston Villa 2 is my prediction for this game. Another match, Manchester United, West Ham United. Manchester United got 3 successive victories against West Ham United in the games that they played at home. And Manchester United stayed draw against Tottenham 2-2 in last match at home, but they lost against 2-1 Nottingham Forest in last away game. West Ham United team stayed draw against Sheffield United 2-2 in last away game. Again, they stayed draw against Brighton 0-0 at home. They got 2 successive draws. So hard game is awaiting us, my dear friends. But this time I want to take a chance to Manchester United for victory. Manchester United 2, West Ham United 1 is my prediction for this game. Another match, Chelsea-Wolverhampton. Chelsea is so inconsistent team, but they won versus Luton Town 3-2 in away game. They won against Fulham 1-0 in last match at home. They got 2 consecutive victories, but Wolverhampton is playing way more better at home, but they stayed draw against Brighton 0-0 in last away game. And this Wolverhampton team before won versus 3-0 Everton at home. And hard game is awaiting us, my dear friends. But in my opinion, Chelsea has more advantages to win this game because of playing at home. And they will win over against Wolverhampton. Chelsea 1, Wolverhampton 0 is my prediction for this game. Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest. Another hard game is awaiting us. Nottingham Forest is close to relegation zone. They couldn't show us so good performances this season. They lost against 2-1 Arsenal in last match at home before they won versus 2-1 Manchester United at home. But they lost against Bradford 3-2 in last away game. Bournemouth is going to be at home, but they are getting so poor results in the last games of EPL. They lost against 3-1 Tottenham in away game. Again, they lost against 4-0 strong opponent Liverpool in last match at home. So hard game is awaiting us, my dear friends. Any result is possible in that match. It's so hard to make prediction on this game. I want to point out that firstly, I have to make one choice. Draw is possible, draw is probable, but I want to take a chance to Bournemouth for week 3. Bournemouth 3, Nottingham Forest 2 is my prediction for this game. Arsenal Liverpool. This game is related to at the top of the point table, and Liverpool is at the top of the point table. Arsenal is on the 3rd spot, and Arsenal won versus Crystal Palace 5-0 in last match at home. Again, they won against 2-1 Nottingham Forest in last away game. Liverpool team won versus 4-2 Newcastle at home. They won against 4-0 Bournemouth in away game. Before, Liverpool won versus 2-0 Burnley in away game. Liverpool is so strong and quality team, but at the same time Arsenal is so young, promising and quality team under the management of Arteta. They will want to make the advantage of playing at home. In last game, as I remember, Arsenal won versus Liverpool 3-2 at home. So hard game is awaiting us, my dear friends. My prediction is going to be draw, my dear friends. What can I do? This is so hard clash. Arsenal 2, Liverpool 2. And last game of the week, Brentford, Manchester City. Brentford is going to be at home. And Brentford is close to relegation zone, really. And they showed us better performances in the last seasons than this season. Bradford team lost against 3-1 Crystal Palace in away game. They won versus 3-2 Nottingham Forest in last match at home. Manchester City is on the 2nd spot. They are playing for the title over again. Manchester City won versus 2-0 Sheffield United at home. They won against 3-2 Newcastle in last away game. Manchester City is way more better team than Brentford in every manner. They will win over against Brentford. Brentford 1, Manchester City 2 is my prediction for this game. All my predictions like this match day 23 games of EPL. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. You may write your comments down below. Please push the like button. It makes me so happy. See you on my next videos, my dear friends. Bye!